What's going on? We got our first roster update of the new year. In case you didn't know, this is how you get over to it just by your lineup. It's Inside Edge and roster update. You can check the Inside Edge matchups for everybody today. Like this one dude, Gregory Soto, is up plus 10 today. He gets plus 18, plus 18. But in the same thing, you get to see the roster update. You can look at the previous one up until the next one gets released. Now, the first one we have Mad Max. He went up to a 93 overall with a plus 2 to his hits per 9, which is not that much. I'm kind of surprised that he was so close to a 93. Um, Same thing with Jacob DeGrom. I guess they kind of wanted to keep them the same overall because he got up plus 1 to both hits Ks and walks per 9. So he's pretty good, 93 overall. Our first diamond increase of the year is plus 2 to both sides of the plate for DJ LeMahieu. He came back, he's hitting like 419 or something, 400 going off. I thought Giancarlo was going to go up, but I think he needs a little bit more than LeMahieu did, and I think they're going to wait to pull the trigger on him because he was hurt a lot last year and DJ was not. He was raking last year. Oh, he's hitting 412. I wasn't even looking at the screen. um, but he looks really good this year. Coming back from the COVID, he's always a really good defender. So excited to see what DJ is going to do, even though he's on the Yankees. Next is my boy Shane Bieber. He gets plus 2 hits per 9 and walks per 9. And he gets plus 5 to his Ks per 9. He went out last night and he destroyed the Twins. He went 8 innings, 13 strikeouts, one of the best people or best offenses in the league. He's went 2 games completely shut out. He's got a 0 ERA obviously and a .57 WHIP, which means he lets on about one person every 2 innings, which is just stupid. He's tied for the most strikeouts in the first 2 starts of a season of all time since 1901. He's been going off. He's going to continue to keep going up, and he's going to definitely be a Cy Young contender for sure. Now, Sonny Gray, I don't know what the hell happened. Apparently, I have no idea. I hadn't even looked. He's 4 hits, 3 walks for him and a homer. That's his only run that he's given up, I believe. In 12.2 innings, he's averaging 14.2 Ks per 9, a .55 WHIP. He's 2-0 as well. He's been doing really good. I was not expecting him to go up 5 overall though. Plus 4 hits per 9, plus 6 Ks per 9, plus 13 walks per 9 is kind of crazy for Sonny Gray, but good for him, I guess. He goes up to a diamond. He's the third and final guy to go up to a diamond. Jack Flaherty gets plus 2 to his walks per 9. Anthony Rizzo gets plus 3 and plus 4 for contacted power versus righties. He should, if he keeps playing like he's playing, he should go diamond pretty soon. He's hitting the ball really well. He was a diamond last year, went down to a gold, stayed gold at the beginning of the year. He should go back up. Trevor Bauer, it just depends on which Bauer you get, but right now he pitched really well in his first start. He didn't get to have a second start to get rain delayed, which makes me sad because he doesn't get to go up against Clevinger anymore. That was gearing up to come up. But 73, he gets plus 1 to 73 on his hits per 9, plus 3 Ks per 9, plus 3 walks per 9. A lot of these are pitchers, if you could see, not a lot so far of hitters. We'll get to see more. Luis Castillo, each one of these Reds guys went up. Luis Castillo plus 1 to Ks per 9, plus 2 to walks per 9. They were the best pitching staff, even right with the Indians over the weekend. I mean, the Indian staff like overall was really great, but the top 3 for the Reds was insane. Whit Merrifield, plus 3 contact and plus 3 power for righties. Carlos Correa plus 4 contact versus righties. This is whatever. We're gonna skip over him because he's a cheater. Plus 5 hits and plus 3 Ks for Lance Lynn, plus 1 walks per 9. He's gearing up. He's also shut out through 12 innings. Let on a little bit more people. Walked a little bit more than Bieber has, but he should be able. He should be in contention for a Cy Young if he keeps pitching like this. Justin Turner, again another person who was a diamond last year, gets plus 3 to his contact. We get +3 and +2 contact for Ramon Laureano. Um, he's a good gold to have, like in BR, because of that 99 arm strength, 72 speed. He's getting decent contact. I'm sure he has some good inside edges every day. So Seth Lugo, the only decent person in that Mets bullpen besides Dellin Betances. Edwin Diaz is going to go down to a silver at some point, but +1 hits and walks, or +3 walks per nine. Fernando Tatis is going up, +3 contact, +2 power. So again, he's got reverse splits now, cut like completely. Now Patrick Corbin goes up, 1 overall to an 82. Nelson Cruz, who's been wrecking the league, gets +5, +3, and +4 to get him up to an 81. Joey Votto goes up to an 81 with an overall increase to lefties and righties. Castellanos goes up to on his righty splits, which gets him just a mute upgrade. It doesn't bring him up, but Mike Moustakas does go up, +3, +1, +2. Marcell Ozuna goes up to his righty splits, +3 and +5. He's been doing really well. The only really good part about that god awful Braves line, or not god awful, but the Braves lineup is just terrible. Dansby Swanson is the only other, he got upgraded, but he's the only other one that is really doing anything. Acuna's hitting like 100. Ozzy Albies isn't doing much better. Freddie Freeman was slumping for a little bit, but I think he turned it around. He was getting walked a ton. Then Michael Brantley gets boosted up, former Indian. Brandon Woodruff is one of our first golds or silvers to golds. He gets +2 to his Ks per nine. Mike Soroka went up 2 overalls to get hits and walks per nine. Christian Vasquez gets pluses to his hitting. He's an elite defender, kind of like the Boston Red Sox was Ropo. Um, but he's a better hitter than Roberto Perez, and Roberto Perez is a better defender. Didn't I can't say his name, but Lamet goes up to +1 to a gold. He gets +3 Ks, or I'm sorry, walks per nine. David Fletcher, the GOAT, he's been playing really good. He gets +3 both sides to his contact. He's hitting like 400, or he's hitting 370 now, but he was hitting 400 last night. He's had back-to-back hitless games, but before that he was wrecking. He's an elite defender. My boy Carlos Carrasco, Cookie went up from a 79 to an 80. It's always good to see. He just came back from cancer last year. His first start back, he went 6 innings, had 10 Ks, and only let up 2 runs or something. He has a 3 ERA, so I believe he has 2 runs. So he looked really good coming back. It's good to see him come back, and it makes the rotation really scary. Michael Conforto got +5. We're only going to go over a couple more. I just wanted to show you guys everything that kind of went over. Herman Marquez went up +1. Didi went up +1. He's been destroying. Zach Wheeler had a really good start. He went up +1. Mike Yastrzemski has been really dealing at the plate. I'm surprised he didn't, with those upgrades that he got, I'm surprised he didn't go up more. But he's looking really good. CJ Cron got some righty splits. Kyle Hendricks got, after the professor got, he might have got wrecked in that second game, oh my. But the first game, he pitched really well. Tommy Edman got some righty splits. Corey Seager went up both sides of his contact. Kike Hernandez got some contact splits. Then a couple more guys went up +1 overalls. Let's see some guys that, well, here's Dansby Swanson I was talking about. He's been hitting really well. He's hitting 370 right now. Let's see some guys that went up to silver. Lowry Garcia got some power upgrades. He's already hit 2 home runs on the year. James McCann has been wrecking when he plays. Yasmani has not been playing well, like hitting wise. James McCann has come in and actually provided offense. He hit a home run off of Anapleco, I believe, when they were playing the Indians. So I think both starts he's hit a home run. So he gets +2 across the board. Ross Stripling goes up to a silver with +1s across the board for his main stats. Danny Jansen goes up to a silver. He's been hitting pretty well, I believe, in this year. He's slumping over the past couple days, but at one point he was hitting over 300. And then we're back to the bronzes, or we're down to the bronzes. Zach Plesac is going up. He's gonna go silver at some point. So is Aaron Savali. If they keep pitching like they're doing, they've been really, really good. I mean, really good. They were good last. Luis Robert is really good. He's got +3 across the boards. But that's all I wanted to show you guys for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to continue to go up, who you think might go down, because it doesn't look like they did too many downgrades. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.